All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome those on Facebook and follow us on YouTube. Once again, as a reminder, what you're seeing today is only for educational purposes only. This is only a demonstration of the effectiveness of the way that I trade. Now, if you've been watching any of my videos, I have a unique way of trading that I've been using for the last 30 years. I've been trading for 40 years, but I discovered something 30 years ago that I've used ever since. It is not, I don't use indicators. As you can see, I don't use your traditional chart patterns like your head and shoulders, your channels, wedges, those types of things. I don't use any candlestick patterns. The way I look at the market is totally different from the way everybody else looks at it, and it is effective and it does work. So if you like a little bit more information on it, just go to my website, binaryprostrategies.com. Look at my educational videos. There's a lot of really good information in there. Also, make sure you watch the fundamental video, and also there is a video on, it's actually a recording of a live webinar. You can go ahead and watch that as well. I go into a little bit more detail on how I actually use the Einstein formula in predicting price levels. Now, what you're going to see today is I'm going to be calling out on all the indices up here, and I'll show you what those symbols mean if you're not familiar with the symbols. I'll be looking at and trading the ES/US 500, RTY, which is US small cap. We have the YM, which is your Wall Street 30. We have the NG, which is your or your NQ, I'm sorry, US Tech 100. And of course we have our gold, silver, crude oil, natural gas, and Bitcoin. All right. On the Forex, all right, down over here on the Aussie US, Euro US, and US Yen, I'll be calling out some of my core setups. That is what we teach you in the core package. This is going to be, I'm going to be looking at just one of the 5 different patterns that we trade on that. And on the indices and on the commodities, I am going to be giving you my entries and then also my profit targets and or reversals. All right. So we'll get started. I'm just waiting for a setup here. For my students, good morning, everybody. I'm looking for that first trade of the day over here on the Forex, on the currencies. All right, I am getting a buy now on the crude oil. Getting a buy on the crude oil. I'll give you a level here. Okay, profit target on the crude oil. I'm looking at the hit, let's see, crude oil, I'm looking at the hit 109.15. 109.15. Profit target hit. Wow, it already hit profit target, so crude oil just hit its profit target. Going to exit that. Bitcoin getting close to a buy. All right, we do have a buy on the Euro US. We do have a buy on the Euro US. And that Euro US buy is going to be coming in at 81. Coming in at 81. 1.1081. Buying the Euro US. 110.81. Premium is really good in here right now, lower 40s. Seeing a lot of volatility in here, but Thursdays, like Thursdays. Thursdays is one of our favorite days to trade. Thursdays typically don't disappoint. So that would be my first trade of the day on that Euro, the 1081. Right now we're sitting up to, we did come down to, I think it was 78. I think we hit 1078. Now we're sitting at almost 84. So a lot of really good premium on that trade. All right, have nothing on the indices, nothing on ES, RTY, YM, or NQ. Have nothing on gold, have nothing on silver. Took a trade on crude for a hit a profit target pretty quick. Nothing on natural gas. Bitcoin's getting ready to become a buy. Once again, if you're watching us on YouTube and or Facebook, this is only for demonstrational purposes only. Do not try to trade these. There is a delay in the way that it is broadcasted through YouTube and Facebook. You will lose money. If you're looking for real time, you have to join our live chat room. And then you'll be able to watch this actually in real time. There is no delay. All right, so I'm just waiting for my next setup here. Obviously, still in this Euro. It's getting ready to expire here in about 23 seconds. Still along the 81. We're sitting at 83. And it did expire, and that is a winning trade on first trade of the day on the Euro US. That particular pattern, it is, we do teach you that in the core package. That's one of the 5 patterns that we do teach. Also have a nice little double play going on short on the US yen. That's going to be a 67, 115.67 short. $115.67 short. Those two arrows are called double plays. Want to take a short after those two short little arrows on the pointing to the downside. We don't trade them all, but we are selective on which ones we do take. So as a reminder, this live broadcast, will be every Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. till 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And then after that, we go to we stop the live broadcast and then we continue on with our subscribers. So if you are a subscriber, just stay tuned. Do not leave us here at 10 a.m. because we will continue on. Double plays looking good on the U.S. yen. Still short the 115.67, sitting at 115.64. Open at 115.63.2. So we had a very nice premium coming out of the gate on that short, on that U.S. yen. Should get some action here when the Dow opens up here in about another 17 minutes. Okay, we got a minute to go here before this U.S. yen expires. Still short the 115.67. Coming down even further, we're sitting down right now at 62.9. Looks like we may have a winning trade on our hand, unless some sort of major news comes out, changes directions quickly. But the probability of that is pretty slim. Four seconds to go. 2, 1. And that is going to be a winning trade again on that course setup. They had a double play on that. Once again, if you're just joining us, please be sure that you read and understand our disclaimer agreement. This is for informational and educational purposes only. I'm just trying to demonstrate the effectiveness of my unique way of trading. Remember, this is different. I'm not using I am not using anything that you find publicly available. Something I developed over 30 years ago and have continued to use it today, and it is very powerful and very effective. You will not find this any place, I can promise you that. But once again, if you'd like to read our full disclaimer, you can always go to binaryprostrategies.com and read the full disclaimer. Do not attempt to trade these in a live account, okay? First of all, there is a delay on Facebook and YouTube. And if you try to follow us blindly without understanding how these setups work, you will lose money. Also, anytime you start using any new strategy, always start with a simulated account and or a demo account. And you want to make sure that you can trade that new method or style profitably before you even consider going live. I always say you want to be profitable 9 out of every 10 days. And until you can do that in a simulator, then you don't even need to be considering going live, all right? You've got to make sure that you have it down before you start putting real money on the line. All right. Once again, these are the symbols that we do trade. We're trading, when I say ES, I'm talking about the US 500. RTY, I'm talking about the US small cap. YM, of course, is your Wall Street 30. NQ is going to be our US tech. We have our gold for GC, silver, crude, natural gas, and Bitcoin. So far, pretty quiet day, but I have a feeling that's going to start picking up over here in the indices. Okay, getting a scalp short now on the crude oil, getting a scalp short on the crude oil. I'm going to project it down to 109.68, 109.68. And if we're wrong in reverse, actually we did reverse to the long side right now, so that was a very quick reversal. Now we're long crude oil. I'm going to look for a high of 110.68, 110.68. Still nothing on the indices. Don't have anything on gold. Don't have anything on silver. We are getting a buy on the Aussie US. Getting a buy on the Aussie US. This is going to be a course setup. And that's going to be a 73.21, a 73.21. Still along the 73.21. We're sitting at, right now, sitting exactly at 73.21. And we have another minute and a half to go before expiration. Once again, we wanted to close above 21 to be a winning trade. Still along the 73.21 on the Aussie. We're sitting at 21.3 with it in just expired. So that was a winning trade on the Aussie US. Once again, that was a core setup. That is a pattern that we do teach in the core package. right, Dow's going to open here in about less than 3 minutes. Right, Dow's going to open up here in any second. All right, let's just start to see some action in here now. All right, we're watching the indices now. I'm watching the ES, RTY, YM, and NQ. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to exit this crude and reverse and go short. Exit crude, reverse, go short. Profit target on the crude is going to be 108.15, 108.15. And reversal is going to be 109.65. All right, I have a short on RTY. RTY, we're going short. Projected low on RTY is going to be 2054, 2054. And if we need to reverse, we're going to be reversing at 2069. 2069 would be our stop and reverse, unless we hit profit target. ES just went short, short on the US 500. Target on the US 500 is going to bring us down to 43.9725. Profit target hit. Profit target on hit on RTY. Still short US 500. Target on US 500 is going to be 43.9725. If we need to reverse, it's going to be 44.16. Okay, US Tech is going short. Got a short on US Tech. Target on US Tech is going to bring us down to, let's see here, 142.57 and a half, 142.57 and a half. And if we need to reverse on that, it's going to be 143.70. Still short ES, getting closer to target. Short now US Tech on its way to target.
Profit target hit.
Okay, profit target hit on ES. Once again, for my students, if you're trading these indices, stick with one. Do not try to trade all of these. It's best just to stick with just one, whether it be a commodity, whether it be an indice, stick with just one. Do not try to trade all of them. It's just too much. US Tech getting close to target, still short crude. Adjusting the low on the crude to be 108.65 target. Okay, still short crude, still short the U.S. Tech. Target on that U.S. Tech once again, 142.57.5. Okay, ES just went long. ES is now long. Target on ES is going to bring us up to 15.75. Here are the symbols once again. If you're not familiar with the symbols, over here on the top right hand corner. ES is your small S&P 500. Looking for a target of 44.1575. So keep in mind, once again, if you're trading the indices, I highly suggest, or any of these, I highly suggest you just stick with one. Do not try to trade all of them. Also keep in mind, targets are typically hit somewhere between 73 and 75%. So you can, if it doesn't hit target, it will reverse. We will stop and reverse. Okay, so we're long US 500, short US Tech. US Tech doesn't necessarily always follow the ES. It can go opposite. And it does quite a bit, actually. For those on YouTube and Facebook, we have about another 10 minutes of our live broadcast. If you're interested in more information, just go to my YouTube channel, binaryproststrategies.com. There's a lot of educational videos there. Also, if you go to my main website, binaryprostrategies.com,
Target hit.
you will be able to watch one of our live webinars. All right, profit target hit on US Tech. Reversing on ES and going short on ES. I do like this pattern on the ES. All right, it's going to bring us down to, let's see here, 43.91, 43.91. This is one of my favorite patterns here, 43.91, target. And if we need to reverse again, it's going to be, let's see here, 44.09 and a half.
Reverse buy.
All right, just went long on the crude oil, reversed and went long on the crude oil. Okay, I'm going to have a target on the crude. Let's see here. Target on the crude is going to be 109.88. Okay, we're still short the ES. Target on ES is going to be 43.91, reversal 44.09 and a half. Okay, getting a short on the Wall Street 30, getting a short on the Wall Street 30. Projected low on the Wall Street 30 is going to bring us down to 339.63, 339.63. Reversal on that's going to be 341.13, 341.13. Still short ES. Now we are short the YM. ES getting closer to target. Profit target hit. Profit target hit on crude. Still short ES, still short YM. Yeah, Ted, you're seeing a little bit different setup. You're going to get the regular charts here in just about 5 minutes, all right? All right, we have a little bit less than 2 minutes to go. We will end this live broadcast. Once again, if you're interested in learning more about my patterns, go to binaryprostrategies.com. We do teach you 5 different setups in our core class. And we have plenty of educational videos on our YouTube channel, binaryprostrategies.com. All right, getting another buy on the crude oil, another buy on the crude oil. And we're going to look at a high of 110.28. 110.28.
Profit target hit.
Profit target hit already on crude oil. Crude oil's been a good one. Well, it's been a little choppy, but it's starting to pick up again. All right, we are at 9 o'clock. That is going to be it for this free broadcast. Once again, go to binaryprostrategies.com for more information. Also, check us out on YouTube. Until tomorrow, everybody have a good trading day. If you have any questions, shoot them over to me. And we will see everybody first thing in the morning for our next 1 hour of free broadcast. Take care.